Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. It'll be... He's checked in for Tyler Hero. LeBron James on the wing. Davis dishes to James. To the paint, looking to end the run, and Butler sends it back.
You can't throw up weak shots when Butler is around. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
James looking around. Over Kaminsky, and again, the Lakers no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Butler, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Here's Kaminsky. Drills it from outside.
It seems like Gatorade has had a huge NBA star be the spokesman forever now. They announced that Junior will be the basketball rep for Gatorade heading forward.
Guys like Paul George and D. Wade, they've all worked with Gatorade. They feel that Junior can reach that kind of level of superstar status.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Kaminsky's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. LeBron outside. Over Kaminsky, and again it's the Lakers.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
Outside Butler. Pass to Bielitsa. Adebayo with the ball. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Schroeder. He had 22 points in the win against Chicago.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Goes back up. Harrell, that's good.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Back to Kaminsky. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Schroeder passes to James. Bielitsa against Schroeder. Fires from the line. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight. Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Basket counts.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lakers trail by 11. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to James. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kaminsky misses. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. On the court for the Heat, Bielitsa is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Victor Oladipo to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's LeBron. Drops it in from 11 feet. James has got 11 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Oladipo misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Kaminsky, guarded by Kuzma. Kaminsky dishes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now LeBron. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Chicago. Trying to get open is Davis, and Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 14. Kicks it to Kaminsky. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Davis against Bielitsa. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Oladipo, the pass to Kaminsky. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swaps. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
Such a wide open look. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Passes it to LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, GA. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think of LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is very clean. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor, taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Timeout called, the Heat. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Kaminsky. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one on Caldwell Pope.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both free throws good from Kaminsky. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing we learned from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. LeBron with the bucket.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Now here's Kaminsky. Tight defense on him. Here's Oladipo. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
That's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Kaminsky finds Adebayo, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Kaminsky, the pass to Bielitsa. And Davis sends it back. Oladipo against James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Oladipo, the pass to Kaminsky. Oladipo dishes to Kaminsky. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Kaminsky kicks to Oladipo. From outside the arc, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Davis looking for an opening. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Kaminsky, the pass to Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lakers trail by 14. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Clock at 6. Kuzma inside. Defended by Butler. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kuzma. And the Heat call time here. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vet.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Look. Some teams deciding to change it up. The Heat leading by 4. Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
Now look, I like whenever Bielitsa finishes with force. With the right positioning, he's a problem in this area.
Kuzma outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Nunn passes to Kaminsky. Back to Nunn. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Bielitsa against Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Banked in off the glass. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Butler. The pass to Kaminsky. Launches a 3, and the Heat another 3.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
James against Nunn. And Davis can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Kaminsky. No good on the triple. Davis finds Kuzma. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
They get the rebound. Bielitsa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Bielitsa is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative from the Yugoslavian forward.
Free throw good from Bielitsa. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. The Heat also with a sub. Goran Dragic is checked in for Butler. That one falls, so he hits both of them. LeBron with it. 21 points in the game. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 15.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Dragic kicks to Kaminsky. Pass to Nunn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Over to the wing. LeBron is doubled. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there.
And these are shots Kuzma will take all day. He's very confident in his ability to score.
Here's Adebayo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Horton Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. Now here's Kaminsky, guarded by Kuzma. Dragic kicks to Kaminsky. Shoots over Kuzma. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 19 points for Jay.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
James, the pass to Kuzma. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Drills his third 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Dragic dishes to Kaminsky. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And finished off by LeBron.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Then for the Heat, Achua. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Bielitsa. Robinson is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And the basket by Kaminsky.
D has got to do something to take away his 3-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. LeBron is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
So it's the Lakers now. Morris passes to Kuzma, and they double up LeBron. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 9.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Back to Kaminsky. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for James.
For the veteran leadership and wisdom Iguodala offers, I mean, it's huge. I mean, he's a glue guy. He does whatever is asked of him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game so far. Schroeder outside. And he comes up with the deuce.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Dragic. Right wing. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Dragic against Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 14. The Heat leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Morris with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Robinson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Kaminsky. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lakers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Schroeder against Dragic. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. With 1 on the clock. Misses the shot.
And Iguodala's ability to match up at a number of positions, that's just a big part of his defense.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat lead by 7. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Achua. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero into the 2. Here's Kuzma. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Oladipo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lakers trail by 7. Inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Outside Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Gasol's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Upping his 3-point game over the years, Gasol, I mean, has adjusted well to how the game is played nowadays.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes to Gasol. Bucket is good. Gasol's got 5 points now this quarter.
Showing the muscle, Gasol skilled at powering through the contact and finishing.
Here's Kaminsky. Second shot opportunity, and it's Butler laying it in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Shots good by Hero.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now the pass to Schroeder. The tray. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Hero passes to Kaminsky to the right side. Fires for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he makes the first.
One shot.
now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Money!
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 4. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin, and so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Harrell. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And improving as a shot maker every year, Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're in front by 4. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Kaminsky. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Well, yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, and it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's the Lakers with it. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.